Today is January 23rd, and I'd like to read Proverbs 23. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee, and put a knife to thy throat. If thou be a man given to appetite, be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. Eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up, and lose thy sweet words. Speak not in the ears of fools. Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words. Remove not the old landmark, and enter not into the fields of the fatherless. For their Redeemer is mighty, he shall plead their case with thee. Apply thine heart unto instruction, and thy ear to the words of knowledge. Withhold not correction from a child, for if thou beatest him with a rod, he shall not die. Thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from hell. My son, if thine heart be wise, my heart shall rejoice, even mine. Ye, my reins, shall rejoice when thy lips speak right things. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long. For surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off. Hear thou, my son, and be wise. Guide thine heart in the way. Be not among winebibbers, among riotous eaters of flesh, for the drunkards and the glutton shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. Hearken unto thy father that begot thee, and despise not thy mother when she is old. By the truth, and shall it not also wisdom, and instruction and understanding? The father of the righteous shall greatly rejoice, and he that begetteth a wise child shall have joy of him. Thy father and thy mother shall be glad, and she that bare thee shall rejoice. My son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lieth in wait as for a prey, and increases the transgressors among men. Who hath woe? Who hath sorrow? Who hath contentions? Who hath babbling? Who hath wounds without cause? Who hath redness of eyes? They that tarry long at the wine, they that go to seek mixed wine. Look not thou upon the wine when it is red, when it is giveth his colour in the cup, when it moveth itself aright, at the last it biteth like a serpent, and stingeth like an adder. Thine eyes shall behold strange woman, and thine heart shall utter perverse things. Yea, thou shalt be as he that lieth down in the midst of the sea, or as he that lieth upon the top of a mast. They have stricken me, shalt thou say, and I was not sick. They have beaten me, and I felt it not. When shall I awake? I will seek it yet again. Let's see, which ones? The verses that I like it all, but ones I highlighted. For their Redeemer is mighty, he shall plead their case with thee. Apply thine heart unto instruction, and thy ears to the words of knowledge. Withhold not correction from a child, for if thou beatest him with a rod, he shall not die. Thou shalt beat him with the rod, and shalt deliver his soul from hell. Discipline, very important. Parents, father, starts with you first. You're the head of this family. Oh. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long. Ain't no envy for sinners here. No way. Once your eyes are open, when you finally make that decision in your life, if you haven't, here it is. Choose not to sin every day. That willful sin, you know what I'm talking about. Choose to give that up every day. Just do it. If you want to do it, do it. I'm trying to think. What can I say? Yeah, this is it. What I wanted to say. If you don't feel like you're going to give in to your sin and you don't feel like not doing it, don't do it anyway. God is worthy of your life. And another highlighted verse I highlighted. For a whore is a deep ditch, and a strange woman is a narrow pit. She also lieth in wait as for a prey, and increaseth the transgressors among men. Increaseth the transgressors among men. That's men. Me, I know. It definitely increases. So you immodest, whorish women, be modest. Give your life to the Lord. Quit tempting these men. I don't know what else to say. There's always something to say, but today is about me moving on, reading Proverbs. Tomorrow I'm going to read Proverbs 24. So, and I just pray that the Lord will richly bless each and every one of you. And God is holy, and He commands holiness. And without holiness, no man will see God. So reflect on the sin that you have in your life, and consider in your mind what the Bible says, and then compare it to your lifestyle. And then, are you worthy? None of us are worthy, but God is worthy of your life. And He says if you don't hate your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, or even your own life more than Him, you're not worthy of His kingdom.